Hi, welcome to C's Tarot. We're going to do Leo, February 2024. We're going to start off with some story cards, and then we'll do the monthly mood, how Leo is entering the month. Then we'll do the good to come, and then we'll do love for singles and love for couples, and then we'll do messages of challenges to face and overcome. And then we'll do the parting read with some Cosmo oracle cards. Alright, so start off with the story cards for Leo, February 2024. Oh yeah, by the way, my microphone's kind of dodgy. It picks up digital signals, so you might hear some tapping sounds. It will go away eventually. Alright, first two cards that jumped out was Travel and Beauty. So that's the base. Crossing that is Joy. In the past, you had Wildflowers. So through travel, you found some beauty and joy, and you had wildflowers in the past. That could have been a free-spirited partner, someone that might have strayed or left a connection. Yeah, because in the current position you've got the Princess of the Borderland, which kind of talks about like standing on the lines of boundaries, pushing the boundaries, and most likely in a relationship. Alright, what's the future got for Leo? You got Wisdom. This is all a lesson, a big lesson for you guys in February 2024. And the outcome is work. The solution is work. Which shows a big city. So maybe there's some duality. So you might be getting some in the back of the deck. You've got some duality. So you guys could be mirroring each other. You could be still connected to a previous partner, or you're feeling connected, just hard to overcome, or they're connected to you and they're finding it hard to overcome the Leo in which they just lost. So you're gaining wisdom from this, but there's work to be done, either actual new job or work on yourself. Now that's just the story cards. Like that's not necessarily. That's just how I start these readings. I tend to reflect back on those throughout the reading. So let's go to the general monthly mood of Leo in February 2024. Sorry, it still is January right now. It's 30th or 29th right now in Australia. Anyway, general monthly mood for Leo. So judging by those story cards, someone pushed the boundaries a bit there. Anyway, we'll see what else we can paint. What's the general mood for Leos coming into February? We'll pick 3 cards. Yeah, some fears, some apprehension, doubt. Might be feeling ignored, but there's courage, excitement, free spirit. Maybe that was you that was pushing the boundaries. Might have left a connection to seek out other options, or maybe some other option popped up, and now you're in a bit of fear that something's coming out. I don't know. That was only for a couple people. Sorry about that, Leo. But yeah, we got fire sign Leo card right there, and then we got an earth and fire indications. So I think yourself might be a bit you're feeling a bit delayed. Okay, here we go. You're undecided. Okay, you might have had some options pop up. Could be in a relationship setting. Could be an earth sign or a water. Alright, let's carry on. the outcome. Alright, strategy. But on the bottom of the deck you got 10 of Cups. So this could be a cycle ending, or it could be belonging, happiness, lasting. So maybe something's popped up, an option which has kind of changed some sort of dynamic. Could have been in a relationship, maybe it's a work thing, and you're contemplating making up decisions. You're undecided at the moment, but you're considering a strategy, some tactics. Now if this is only going to apply for some, okay? Now maybe if you're in a relationship, this is only for some, or a couple who are listening to this. If you have a partnership with someone and another option has popped up and being a bit persistent, and maybe you're considering entertaining that, it could lead to a better ending for yourself and this person. But just make sure that if you do anything like that, that karma can get you in the end. So make sure that if you are going to leave a partner for someone else, that you have honesty and you kind of do it with grace. Don't rush in to the new relationship, and if you do, try and hide it for a little bit before it becomes too public. Necessarily changing your relationship status to I'm in a couple now, I'm single, and he's my new partner, within a day. So just consider everyone's feelings, but it looks like it's going alright. There could be some dishonesty with, hopefully it's not you that's getting dropped, but it looks like someone's dropping someone. Could be a water sign for another option. Anyway, that's your entering mood. What's the good to come for Leo in the month of February 2024? I'm in Australia right now, but if you're an American Leo, comment where you're from. I have a feeling that connecting with some Leos in America at the moment. Anyway, okay, the good to come, 10 of Pentacles. It's legacy. So maybe this new partner or a new option will be the one, or one that you build a family with. Prosperity, roots, a pinnacle of success. So I can understand why you're weighing up these options, because it's when these things present themselves and it has this much potential. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's go. The good to come for Leo. Okay. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. If it's not a Capricorn, this is a Devil card. If it's not a Capricorn, it's in reverse, so you're getting rid of some vices. It could be addictions, it could be release from bondage, respite, freedom, choices, no self-imposed limitations. Like I was saying, pushing the boundaries a bit, but it could also be getting rid of some vices, taking on responsibility and balance, harmony and alignment. And it's the 3 of Wands after that, which is finding your inspiration to take action, preparation, planning, expansion, establishment, success. You're looking for success here, and who can blame you? It's looking good, the good to come. This is pretty strong, Leo. Okay. Yeah, there might be some tension attached to this Capricorn. Could be your past, or it could be the new option that you're taking on, or it could just be that there's a bit of tension around the change or the releasing of burdens. Someone might be getting hurt here, and it's bringing on some anxieties. This is the good to come, so this is leading to something. Okay, yeah, because in the end, you're gonna have acceptance that this is the best thing to do for yourself. You might be seeking some forgiveness for for clearing paths for this particular new venture or relationship. You might want to show gratitude to the past, with have kindness about this. But you might also be having some new alliances coming into your life. Could be a Scorpio. There's a lot of Aries in here too. But yeah, there's a couple love. That's the good to come. There's unconditional love, new friends, new friendships, beauty, pleasure, and also self-love. So this is like a really, really good time for you guys. There's going to be some struggle. There's going to be someone getting hurt because you have to leave someone behind. But it's all for the Empress in the end. Be happy with the results of your action. Alright, so let's go singles. Leo singles. Yeah, some Leos in America, I think, might be needing to hear this. Singles, Leos, 2024, February. Let's try this again. Singles, Leo. Sorry, these cards I'm going to have to buy a new deck tomorrow because it's really hot where I am right now. And the humidity's at 96%. It's been like that for a while, and these cards they've had it. They're a bit stuck together. I'm going to have to buy a new deck. Alright. I've got plenty of other decks, but I like this deck particularly for some reason. Alright. Love. Singles. Leo. 5 cards. Okay, for the singles, you could have an Earth sign coming in, but there could also be this is Empress in reverse. Now, to me, I always like to just mention it just in case for singles, especially when I see the Empress upside down. That kind of to me lets me know, hey, look, your sexual health might need to be looked at, or might want to be protecting yourself, especially if you meet someone one night. I'm not saying you have to do it forever, but just right now, just be a bit cautious of who you share space with. But anyway, it could also just mean laziness and dependency on certain things, inaction. So that could also mean you need to get out and put yourself in, have to have a ticket to win the lotto. So you put yourself in a position where you can meet new people. It looks like new people are coming in, so you need to act on putting yourself out there. You might be feeling frustrated. Anxiety is up there again. There might be a slight delay meeting this person, but it looks like it's coming in this month. Could be a fellow fire sign like a Sagittarius, or it could be an earth sign, so like Capricorn, or it could be any of the earth signs. Alright, singles. Messages for singles, Leo. Alright, 2 of Cups. There's a union coming. There's a balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, connection. It's coming. It could be a Cancer, could be a earth sign, or a Sagittarius. Alright. Yeah, this is good, singles. You're going to meet someone. It's going to be a partnership. It's not just a one night stand type of thing. It's going to be someone that's going to offer you as much love as you're offering them, and it's going to lead to it's going to be an unselfish connection. It's going to be a give and take 50-50 type thing. You might be making some bad choices though, with disloyalty, so just be careful with who you've already got previous connections with. You might have someone come in that wows you in the end of the day, but you still led that person on before, so just make sure you're honest with people, because that might come back. And if you're not honest with them, they might actually sabotage the new connection. So if you're honest with them and give them, you don't have to tell them who the person is, but like just let them know, give them time as well. Don't just be all about the new person. The old person could be a Gemini or an air sign, or a Libra, double air there. It's just one more outcome for singles. It's could be competition and challenge and struggle, disadvantage, gain. You're gonna gain an advantage. Sorry. You're gonna be overcoming this. You're gonna win. You're gonna compete for it. You're gonna, you're Leos. Leos do pretty well. Usually pretty attractive, and people are pretty fond of you. You're confident in the limelight. So that's a feature that a lot of us look up to when we have our crushes on our Leos. I've been there myself. I was very fond of a Leo. Took me like a while to get over that one. Anyway, but alright, let's go to couples. Okay. Alright, for couples, first card out was the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean your relationship's going to, like, your partner's going to leave you. This could just mean that this is connected to that you're already in a connection, and another option has popped up, and it could be the one, so you're actually weighing up the option. And that's bringing in some disloyalty on your part, maybe, or it could be with the Cancerian that your partner is. Well, I just did the Cancer read, now talking about how they're connecting with the fire sign, so you could be meeting a Cancerian that puts you in that predicament. Anyway, might be some separation coming in, some rejection. So let's clarify with more cards. What do I do? 3 for the couples. Yeah, because there might be some burdens. This relationship might have some issues, some burdens. It could be a Sagittarius. Burdens, responsibility, stress, blockages, loss of faith, frustration. Doesn't have to be all. If you're in a loving connection right now, it just doesn't apply for you. If you're feeling it, it's all good. If you have some suspicions, we'll look more into that for you. But let's carry on with this couples read. Okay, the Tower in reverse. So that's continued oppression. Trapped, confinement, locked in old ways, weak foundation, avoidance. Now, for some of you, you're staying in a relationship that you're not necessarily being fulfilled in. I don't see it breaking up this month. We're going to clarify on that. Let's clarify that, please. Okay. You guys might have had a few arguments, or you're not really aligned at the moment. Like, you might have different ideas about certain topics, which is kind of bringing tension to the relationship. Especially if it's an air sign, but there is an Ace of Wands here, and that's will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength gained. So, if you're in a relationship that's having some struggles, and you haven't got another option that you're entertaining, or you chose to stick to your partner, just say this is it's looking good if that's the case, but just say that you're worried about your partner who's entertaining someone else. It looks like you're going to gain an advantage this month, and possibly let's just clarify this. Alright, if you've been spying, or someone's been spying on you, okay? So there might be some tension coming up because of that. If your partner, if you've been spying on them, this is you that I'm talking to about this, but let's just see. Okay, there's a couple of there, it's unconditional love, alright? So you might be spying because you just want to know the answers because you actually feel deep for this person. I'm going to have to get the situation cards out for this. I usually don't do that in the general reads, but I'm going to do it for Leos. Okay, it's not the situation cards. 1 second, I got the Cosmos there. But I did say dance. That was something to do with the dance. Alright, what have we got here? There's commitment. There's a divine masculine involved. And there's a drama queen. Someone thirsty. Now that could be either, everyone's got a different story, but with these cards that could be someone's causing a bit of chaos because they're entertaining another idea, or they're putting up photos of thirst trap on social media and getting certain likes and putting pressure on this particular relationship. There might be, in some cases, a divine masculine coming in causing problems, or maybe you are the divine masculine. But there's also a long-term relationship either on offer or one you're already in. Let's get one more. Family, blood ties. That's a pretty committed relationship to be in if you've got a family. Anyway, what's the outcome? If that's the story. The Empress, fertility, beauty, happiness, nurture. But there's a meeting, 2 or more people, discussions and planning. Punishment, payback, revenge. So just be careful, like I said, with your karma. There's something to do with the internet too. Someone's plugged in, someone might be hacking you, or someone might have actually had access to your social media, so just be careful if you're talking to someone else that change your passwords, or you log into your phone if you don't want your partner or someone to find out something that you've done. Anyway, let's go to messages of challenges. Messages of challenges for the month of February for Leo. Messages. Sorry, these cards are pretty bad right now. I am sorry about my sweating too. It's quite hot. It's like, was it 5 in the morning now? And the sun's still lit up and it's freaking hot. It's coming up now. Alright. Messages of challenges to overcome for Leo, February 2024. What have we got? Oh, that doesn't want to come out. Alright, so now you might want to try not to be selfish this month and patient. But there's going to be a decision made. That's probably going to be one of the challenges for this month, obviously. Yeah, you might be having some problems facing the facts this month. We've got the Judgment in reverse, which is like a delay, disappointment, blame, doubt, and failure to face the facts. Challenges, please. We've also got superficial, theatrical, distracted, distressed, depressed, domineering, bad news. It's not what you want to hear, but it is in the challenges to overcome. So there might be some bad news coming in that's you're not going to want to blame yourself for, or you're not going to want to figure out that your partner is, this isn't for all people, right? But I'm just throwing out ideas here. Okay. Sorry, I had to let my cat in. Now, because of that earth sign option coming in, here we go. Alright. Yeah, so that decision needs to be made this month. It's going to be pretty severe on the status quo, or it has the potential to, and that's why it's going to be a hard decision. But sometimes you have to be a little bit ruthless, but you've got to be as kind as you can when you're doing these life-changing or relationship-changing. It could be a work-related thing. Yeah, because it's going to be tyranny, disaster, self-destruction. Now, if you find out some bad news that your partners might be leaving you, or it's been entertaining, or you've got suspicions of that, or at work someone's triangulating against you, and you find out about this, take your time. Don't rush into this, because there might be a lack of clarity, and you're going to want to have that clarity. You want to gain that clarity before you do anything, because you want to have precision. You want to be articulate. You got to be truthful to yourself and truthful to everyone else, because in the end, truth will prevail. And be cautious. Design and plans controlled by determined. So if you want to make a decision, or you know that the correct decision to be made, you got to make sure you're determined to do this. Anyway, one more card. You get the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, luck's on your side, and it's also the World card. Now you got change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, karma. Could be paying off for karma, but also be careful about what you're doing. You don't want to be getting bad karma from this. But the World card, accomplishments, success, completion. Sorry, that's my son in the background. Seems happy. Perfection, recognition, mastery. Pretty awesome there, guys. Pretty awesome. All right, you're gonna overcome these challenges pretty masterfully. You are the Leo, the Lion. You got the strength. You guys can do it. All right, so let's go to the parting energy read. We'll go to the Cosmos. We'll look up to the Cosmos and see what messages they have for us today. For Leo for February. Abnormal. Pay attention to the unusual in life. Maybe that's me. No, I was just kidding. Here we go. We got dancing. This one came out before. Dash for the objective. Rebirth. Learn from the mistakes and begin anew. Glitter. Come on stage. Start your shining. Now that's one thing that Leos do best. I'm sure that because that phone was left in here, it's probably made that microphone make clicky sound, so sorry about that. Alright, one more card and then we'll end this read. Young and energetic with great energy. Sorry, it's my son. So Pigeon. So whatever's coming in is pretty strong, and like I said before, it's going to be a legacy. Sorry about the noise. It's looking good, Leo. It's looking like a great month. It's going to be some hurdles to jump, but once you jump them and you make the right decision, take your time. Just remember that, and be as kind as you can. It's not necessarily the wrong thing to do, but if you've got a connection coming in that's going to have to hurt someone, if it's for the greater good, it's for the greater good. But if it's not, you're something you have to weigh up. Alright, thank you very much. C's Tarot. I'll see you guys next time.